The one place in America where women still have a right to choose. You can vote any way you want. And no one will ever know.
Did you make the right choice?
Sure did, honey.
Remember, what happens in the booth stays in the booth. Vote Harris Walz.
That was Oscar-winning actress Julia Roberts in a new ad boosting one of the closing messages of the Harris campaign, that your MAGA-supporting husband doesn't have to know if you decide not to vote for the guy bragging about overturning Roe versus Wade and grabbing women by the P word. That message, though, is freaking out the right, especially its smallest, most fragile men. They're having complete and utter meltdowns on their podcasts and TV shows. Here's Trump ally Charlie Kirk.
She needs people to basically lie to their husbands, which they are promoting, by the way. It is the embodiment of the downfall of the American family. I think it's so gross. I think it's so just nauseating, where this wife is wearing you'll show it, wearing the American hat. She's coming in with her sweet husband, who probably works his tail off to make sure that she can go, and have a nice life and provides for the family. And then she lies to him saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to vote for Trump. And then she votes for Kamala Harris as her little secret in the voting booth.
I didn't even know there were men that still thought that women never faked anything. Liz Cheney jumped on this, saying this: listen to this twit make Donald Trump's closing argument. Women, you know what to do. Vote Kamala. I have to show you one more thing. This is Jesse Waters, who can't believe women would actually think for themselves.
And if I found out Emma was going into the voting booth and pulling the lever for Harris, that's the same thing as having an affair. That violates the sanctity of our marriage.
Yes.
What else is she keeping from me?
Exactly.
What else has she been lying about?
Why would she lie to you? Have you threatened her? Why would she lie to you?
Oh, they want me to tease.
Why would she do that and then vote Harris? Why would she say she was voting Trump
not the problem,
and then voting Harris? And I caught her, and then she said, I lied to you for the last 4 years.
So you admit you intimidate
It's over, Emma.
It's amazing how he basically said she'd be cheating on me if she did something I didn't want her to do, like cast a vote for someone I didn't particularly care for. The other P word here is patriarchy, and that's got to end, right? And that's one of the, I have to say this. Kamala Harris and that campaign are extraordinary at baiting Donald Trump. They are extraordinary at that. Because for that ad to have brought out that level of anger
and
panic, and there is no filter there for him to say, and for others to say that, how dare the woman in my household do something I don't want her to do. It just goes right back into everything Elizabeth Warren said. It is all about control. It is all about control. It's not about having agency. It's not about showing any kind of authority or body sovereignty if you're a woman in that household. And the fact that that commercial airs suggests to me that they must know that this dynamic is taking place in a very widespread fashion. So if that's the case, and then call attention to it through that ad with Julia Roberts narrating, that's just spectacular. They are so good at this. And I'll just say very quickly.
Yeah.
Going back to that to the rally in Wisconsin, when Donald Trump he actually says earlier in that rally at some point, he doesn't want to be there, and he's only there because Brett Favre is there. And it really does show you the reluctance that Donald Trump has, the fact he does not want to be doing any of this. He doesn't want to be talking about policy. He doesn't want to be talking about campaigning, partly because he just doesn't care. But the other part is, it is for him all about control. And so when you think about the words of Michelle Obama over the weekend and talking to men in the community, again, it's not about the patriarchy, it's about the village, right? So she says, I need you to help protect us.